knock out babybay, so Pride will get the better. One player is going to be located inside a tree. It will be Corey, though. Rawkus there for the exchange as well.
Big shots coming out here, and Pride's doing so well. It gets to 3K. And now Rawkus, in a 1 versus 2 here, does have information of the one player, knows where the second is as well, but can't hit the shots. Venerated will clean up. And 100 Thieves.
But Reyna's not something that you see all that often in comp play. Valliate, oh, the judge. babybay and Rawkus ran right into the barrel of the beast. With that Elder Flame Judge skin, it was a save round. They being the last. Venerated himself 2 shots there. Corey Rawkus lined up and he got collat. Pride waiting in the wings here by this box, but will get called out by Marved now. Hiko charges on forward and catches Marved as he was mid-animation with his dark cover. babybay in a 1v2. Valliate's coming in to support. Sova's going to be left alive. That's Venerated. Right by that box. Doesn't have the spike either, and that door's going to be down too. So he does get the angle. He did see him. He saw him for a brief moment.
Valliate just waiting in his smoke. And he could have a field day here.
I really, really like. And that's the struggle with the Reyna, because all it takes is just one shot onto the Lear, and then it removes that one very powerful piece of utility. But with the coordinated team, it's so hard to play around that. So Valliate got everything that you could possibly want out of a Viper playing inside a B site like this. YaBoiDre is there to back up too, and now both players that are left alive here, Corey along with ZachaREEE, they're just gonna have to go back to plan B, or go to plan B rather, which is wrapping around over toward mid. And they will run into the breach here rather soon, as well as the Phoenix. No, never mind. It's just actually going to be YaBoiDre. Sees where both of them are. A nice trade there as ZachaREEE and Corey dip back and forth to help each other out.
They can recover a gun, and maybe there's something, but I don't think Hiko's going to allow this. Very much waiting for it. Gets the first, gets the spread on to second as well, and it's comfortable in the end. A couple of scary moments. Actually,
yeah, and depending on how this retake works, by the way, you have a weakened Valliate, so he has to go in first because he's more than likely going to die, so you'll need to be there for the trade. And this encounter here is going to be everything in this fight, which they do manage to successfully hold off.
Look at this fast move up towards heaven as well. Baby is right there, gets the spread out onto Valliate. Hunter's Fury is going to come out now as well. Venerated just trying to dip, dodge, and duck his way out of it. He's going to try and get aggressive, but walk straight into it. And that is the first round on the board for Faze. And for Faze is what do they have to offer? And with 38 seconds now, they need to make a move, and it's going to be towards this B site. All 5 of them hurtling themselves onto the site. Valliate's not going to be able to get the opener. Marv's actually doing really well to initiate, but here comes Venerated with the op in such a good space. He does allow Hiko to teleport onto site, and he's going to be in boathouse. Finds one, finds 2, and Hiko is doing Hiko things. Gets dashed towards, gets the pistol out, gets the 3K. Easy peasy. Hiko is showing up and say, all right, maybe the team on the other side is going to get aggressive and push us, but we are going to see all being sent out by the breach, but Hiko is there to clean up too. Venerated can just pick up the pieces and the scraps with the op. Faze have done well at least to get a couple of picks here. I don't think it's going to be enough to win the round.
Corey knows exactly where the up is, but there isn't much of an option for him. Gets the kill. They'll be able to bring that gun back, and it will make it a tad expensive. Underside. Pride also has an op on A site, which Rawkus poked and paid for it with his life. So with the paranoia being played, it's going to allow them to just get around. And Valliate's shutdown on B cannot be commended enough. I really like the Viper because you have infinite smokes. You'll always be able to play that. Yeah, you have the meter that you have to manage, but there's always going to be blockage by the B site. And it's just, it's beautiful. Their options. The Viper play on B is great because that bubble locks down. They're just constantly being blocked. Then you have an op in mid, you have an op in A, and realistically, with this paranoia coming out, it's going to be a fat one too, and the flash to boot too. Can't handle the leer in time, but Hiko and YaBoiDre, they're going to be able to coordinate to slay out on tree, leaving ZachaREEE alone. It was a pistol round, but hey, and a counter paranoia comes out, forcing these players to have to go back. Now with that kill, Corey actually gives them an opening and an opportunity to work around with there. Hiko in the backfield will get stuffed there by Marved, but just as that smoke came out, Venerated connected onto Marved now, leaving only Rawkus by himself on site with the op. It is winnable to an extent because both players are going to be on the inside of the red room. So this is actually doable here for Rawkus. He just has to play around these boxes intelligently. You hear the reload, so you know exactly where he's going to be. It's just a matter of this 50-50 game of chicken that both players are going to be playing with one another. Tucking against the corner is going to be the smart play, and Rawkus. Kills for him will give Faze get the better. Thank that Rolling Thunder play.
Oh no.
And Marved all the way inside the B site, but Valliate owns that site. That's Valliate town currently.
Valliate is
or
just...
Valliate City? I don't know.
I mean, it's not really a town or a city, is it? It's just quite a small little site, really.
Valliate Avenue. How
a
about
village,
Avenue?
maybe at most.
Or street.
Street. Yeah. Could just call it a site, couldn't we, really?
Shut up.
Okay. You hear that, everyone? He's bullying. You know what else is? 100 Thieves are bullying Faze right now. And oh, that's some decent shots coming out of YaBoiDre. But okay, nice pick there from ZachaREEE. But Pride, again, is just being strong on this site, GB. It's so difficult for them to get onto it right now because the op from under hell has been such a prominent position for them. They go 9-2 up.
A Neuro Theft now is going to be played out. B sites available. Get this round win. This could be great for them. Hiko had thought about the teleport, but he actually went against it instead. They've cut off this site completely, Gaskin, from 100 Thieves, so they should freely get this spike down. And also look out for babybay on the flank. Yeah, YaBoiDre certainly wasn't prepared for that one. Two players are going to be by the defender's side. Marved with the angle with the op there. Pride has been on fire with that gun, but it is only going to be Pride left here in this round to play. The last 1.5. A critical one for Faze to get and not fall 10-2, which is what it was looking like for a moment there. Can Pride do this? They know exactly where he's going to be located, and he had just no opportunities. And a thrifty win. How this boxing fight is going to play out. Who's going to throw that left hook first? Marv knows that someone's going to be there. But where's the pickup? No, instead it's going to be Venerated and Valliate that shine over by B main. Now they're just going to go and freely take B site. This is a really, really bad round for Faze to lose. Going down 10-3. And just considering how Faze, they have just seemed to struggle to be able to coordinate on those trades there, which is something that will certainly come with time. But the fact that Venerated and Valliate, they outplayed them so well at the end there. Some still starting to come online, some kills coming online for Valliate there as he gets 2. That's 3 total.
And now, defensively for Faze, I feel like they're going to struggle even more if they find themselves in 1 versus 2 situations. Of course, you should be able to hold sites more effectively because you have the defensive angle. And the other team is going to have to peek out in some sort of weird sort of passageway. But I'm scared for Faze here because 100 Thieves, they should be able to take this one. But Rawkus might be able to maybe do a dent. Still enough damage has been done in the early stages. You're struggling. I don't mind it if it's a close game, but it's 11-3. You're struggling already. There's no one to trade that challenge. Look at the difference when 100 Thieves did that peek in the first round. They flashed out with Phoenix and 2 players peeked at the same time. Yes, it can work and it can catch people off guard, but when 100 Thieves are oozing confidence right now, they're going to be okay taking those fights.
So now Valliate. Oh boy, this Viper's pitted B.
Oh, they've got Spike.
Yep, they got Spike. They should freely get onto B site and plant this. babybay will be waiting for them as they come outside of here. babybay! 2 kills. Maybe that's enough to hold on. Venerated has no time to work with, and he just has an op there. they would have turned around and they would have had to deal with that. But because that was played out, there was just no options for him. Spike is down now. A 3v4. Every round at this point is going to be critical for Faze. Valliate's on the outside, 30 HP. Rawkus does manage to get on top there, but Valliate with just a frenzy does the job. And now they're just going to have to go in for this play. No other option. The shock dart is played. He's got to hold this thing down, but he actually gets him. Oh my goodness. Oh. He hits him with Faze's choice on Ascent. We're going to be taking a trip to bind next if it ends here, but Rawkus does not want to let that happen. Rawkus gets himself 2 kills. The Rolling Thunder is going to be played. Pride trying to force them back, and Hiko's going to be hanging out at the back of the site here as well. A 2v4. This surely is an opportunity for Faze to be able to get the win and bring this matchup back. It's going to be left up to Hiko, but Rawkus pops up behind him, and Faze hold on for dear, dear life.
Yeah, they make it 12-5, and Rawkus maybe a little bit angry after that preview. 3 ghosts and a Bucky to work with. It's going to be a fast push out onto the A side.
babybay is waiting for them there. Does see him as he got scanned through. Nails the shot. Another one in the corner there looking for him, but instead it's Hiko. Now Corey on side of the site. So once again, Faze, I mentioned earlier, come in and it will be A site. They have no time left to commit. Marved and babybay. Watch out for babybay. He's going to get blocked out, though. Rawkus is going to have to be the hero on this site. Pride is going for a few pokes, and babybay's right outside of this dark cover, and Valliate's looking at him. He manages to back away in the nick of time. Rawkus does go down. Marved with the kill from distance there, but Venerated and Valliate, they secure 2. Only a few seconds remaining. The spike has to get there, and who's going to be there to wait for them now? They do get it down just at the nick of time, and it's ZachaREEE in a 1v3. They know exactly where he is, and there you have it. 100 Thieves win 13-6. Try and try as you might.